Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Super fine. A little bit nervous.
Don't be. Hello, everyone. How was your weekend?
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Doing fine. What about
Pre-
you guys?
How was your weekend? Did you do anything interesting during the weekend? No? Anything?
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. And you? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. How about yours?
Oh, I'm fine.
Anything
Yes.
interesting?
Mm, I think not. Well, yesterday I went to supermarket.
To
So supermarket.
ah,
I think that
all
the rest
right.
of the weekend I stayed at my home.
All right, pretty good. But at least you could rest. That's important. All right, so everyone, welcome to the class. I'm happy to see you here and thank you so much for being on time. So as you know, today is our last speaking evaluation. Is going to be in pairs. All right. So just remember to follow the instructions and don't forget, today and tomorrow we will have classes. Okay, the idea is everybody pass today. I hope so. But if the time is not enough, tomorrow the ones that are missing will continue. But if you pass today, that means that tomorrow you can connect too. All right. It's not just, okay, today, I passed today, so tomorrow I don't need to connect. No. Okay. It is important to connect so you can see the attendance. So tomorrow I will share your final scores. All right. And if anyone needs some extra credit in order to pass, so tomorrow will be the day. Okay. If one of you needs some extra points, tomorrow will be the day for do that. So it is important, everybody, to connect today and tomorrow. Okay, so please tomorrow don't be like, I'm not going to connect. Do it. Okay. Now, let's start because time is short. I'm going to share the rubric that I'm going to use. Can everybody see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So today is May 29th, class 19. So everyone, just today and tomorrow, and it's over. Now, remember a platform, it must be completed at this moment. I saw your scores on the platforms and actually most of you already finished. So that's pretty good, guys. You could do it. Nice job. If you see, I'm sharing the platform. Can you see it? Yes. Most of you is completed. So that's great. Everybody, good job. I think that there is like couple of people that they never started. I don't know what happens with them, but the rest of you is everything done. Well, I have only 87%, and the rest is pretty good. Totally completed. Nice job. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now, according to the last speaking evaluations, just remember everyone, I told you that you have to write it one question per topic. One question using wish, one question with indirect question, a question using must, one question using need to, one question using should, and one question using can. In total, you need to have 6 questions. Now, the idea is this is an interview, okay? So you can ask the questions that you prefer. For example, if Paola, for example, is working with Robert. So Paola starts and say, okay, Robert. And she can ask the questions that she prefers. She can start with wish or she can start with should, the ones that she prefers. Okay, so he answers the question. When he answers, he will ask the next question. And again, he can ask using the question that he prefers. Okay? Is it clear how this is going to work? Everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty good. You will have 5 minutes each pair. Okay? So I know that giving details is important, of course, but you cannot speak 2 minutes in one question. Okay, so 1 minute, if you answer 1 minute, it's fine. 2 minutes, it's too much in this scenario because remember, we have more questions. It's just 5 minutes each pair. So don't extend too much in one answer, please. Now, this is the rubric that I'm going to use. Can you see the rubric? Yes?
Yes.
Pretty good. So first, I'm going to evaluate comprehension. If your classmate is able to understand the question. That's why I told you don't use so complicated questions. Now, important here, if you don't listen to the questions pretty well, you can ask for repetition. Like, could you repeat, please? I didn't listen. I'm not going to reduce your score just because you asked for repetition. So don't worry, you can do it. I'm going to reduce your score if you are asking for repetition in all the questions, or if you are asking for repetition like 3 times, like, what? Can you repeat again? Oh, I didn't listen. Can you repeat again? Oh, what again? So in that case, I will reduce your score because what I can think is, no, it's not that you are not listening. It's maybe that you don't understand the question. If your classmates use a vocabulary that maybe you don't know, you can ask, what do you mean? Okay, or what's the meaning of? And I'm not going to reduce your score either, right? If you continue asking in all the questions, okay, in that case, I will, all right? But don't be afraid. You can ask for repetition for the meaning. There's no problem at all. Now, you cannot translate the question. You can explain. But if your classmate doesn't understand the explanation or the example, okay, but you cannot translate. I'm going to evaluate fluency, okay? Remember that fluency is like, don't hesitate too much, don't make pauses. If you need time to think about the answer, don't keep silent. You can say, well, let's see. Let me think. That's a good question. So, but don't like, no, okay? But that is going to affect your fluency. Grammar, of course, all the structures can be correct. Vocabulary, remember, I don't want to listen to any Spanish word. Pronunciation, be careful, especially guys with the adjectives ending in ed, okay? In the regular verbs in past, that's something that is affecting to some of you. Don't forget, also guys, when you answer, I'm expecting for you to use phrases like maybe, perhaps, probably, or definitely. I'm not saying that you have to use these phrases in all the answers, but I want to listen to some of them. Got it? Yes? Any questions, guys?
No, teacher, clear.
Everybody? Yes, clear? Are you sure? Okay, pretty good. All right. So which one do you prefer, volunteering or raffle? Pick random names, or do I have volunteers? The ones that you prefer, okay? Uh-huh. Do I have volunteers?
We can choose our pair.
No, you can't.
Mm.
I mean, in this case, guys, if I have volunteers, lift your hands and you will be volunteers, or I will pick the random names. So here is the ones that you prefer. Do I have volunteers?
I
No?
can start if you want.
Okay, I have Ricardo wants to start, and I can see Paola wants to start too. Okay, Ricardo and Paola, very good. And the next pairs, okay, and Rocio will continue next. Okay, let's start with Ricardo. Ricardo, can you give me your full name, please?
Yeah, Ricardo Ernesto José Oseguera.
Thank you. And Paola. Paola, can you give me your full name?
Paola Beatriz.
Thank you. Give me a second. Your last name?
Heyman.
Thank you.
Ramirez.
All right. Thank you. Got it. Okay, you will have 5 minutes. Who wants to start?
Oh, but the interview is in this room, right?
Yes, here.
Or,
No, we are
oh,
not going to go to the breaking rooms. It's just here. No worries.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Ricardo, if I start.
It's okay. You want to
Okay.
start?
Okay,
But
just
I'm not sure if I have a problem listening. It's
no,
here.
I can hear you clearly. Don't worry.
Okay.
And you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, nice. It's only a 6 question, right, teacher?
1 and 1. So
One on
Paola,
one.
ask one question, Ricardo answers. When he finished his answer, Ricardo, you continue with the second question and she answers and 1 on 1. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will have the timer. You have 5 minutes. When the time is over, I will let you know. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Well,
Go.
here's my first question, Ricardo. And
Mm.
what language do you wish you spoke? In addition to English, of course.
Maybe I should to study German because I like a lot of the German culture and the importance they have in our
Okay.
history. I think
Nice.
that.
Nice. Okay.
Now I question, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could you tell me why you choose to study? I think engineer or the career that you study.
Oh, and why I study? Okay, well,
Yeah.
right now I am studying business administration, and well, maybe the reason I decide to study this degree is because my mother recommended me. So she told me, "Hey, you are very good with these topics. You are very organized and you are very smart. So for you, it could be good studying business administration and another experience at my school. So, but that's that's the main reason that I choose
Okay.
study. Okay, and my second question is, well, it's a simple question, but do you know what the capital of China is?
Definitely, in Spanish. No, we're not sure. Maybe perhaps I think it's Peking in the Spanish, but I'm not sure. I think they changed it, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
okay, just your question.
What are some qualities that you believe the good leader must possess?
What are some qualities?
Yeah, a good leader must have or must
Oh,
possess.
a leader must have. Okay, definitely a good leader must be a good listener, because you sometimes sometimes the leader maybe will need to talk to co-workers, to partners, and listen their problems. So if there is if something is not good or is not fine in the atmosphere of the team, the leader must to find the way to fix it. So
Okay.
for me, that's
Good.
the most important thing.
Okay.
Okay, my third question is more. Well, I'm not sure if it's a good. Okay, do you need to buy something at supermarket?
Well, perhaps, yeah, I think I have to go today. Definitely, I need some meat and eggs, but I'm not sure all the things that I have to buy, but I think I will go today.
Okay,
Mhm.
nice.
Okay, my turn. If you could have any superpower, what would you wish for, and
Oh my
why?
goodness. Okay, what I wish.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question, Ricardo?
Yeah, if you could have any superpower, what would you wish for, and why?
Thank you.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I would. Let me think. Oh my goodness. There are many superpowers that I wish I had, but certainly I wish I read read reading or read minds of the other people. I think because I don't know, you could take advantage of that superpower in some cases.
Okay.
All right, time's
Oh
up.
my goodness. Okay, no,
Very good.
continue.
Easy or
Thank
difficult,
you.
guys?
Yeah, it's hard.
A little bit.
But you did it great. It was just like a conversation, and that's the idea, okay? You didn't practice the questions. You don't know what your classmate will ask. So I just
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
that. I just wanted to sound like a conversation. Pretty good job. I like that.
nice. Thank
Now,
you.
Great, thank you.
this is for everyone. If you listen to your classmates, they were trying to use the adverbs. If you use the adverbs like perhaps, maybe, probably, so that it will increase your score in your vocabulary section. Okay, so also remember, try to use the structures that we were practicing in class. If your classmate asks a question using wish, right, we will answer using wish to, please, okay? If your classmate asks a question using must, let's answer using must, okay? So imagine, as your classmate said, they had a questions with must. So imagine if I answer with should. Can I do that? Yes or no? All right, because must and should, they are totally different. So very good job, team. You're doing great. So in this scenario, let's continue with the next one. I have Rocio and Jacqueline. Pretty good. Just let me write your names. Let's see. Okay, Rocio Landaverde, thank you. Jacqueline, give me a second. Jacqueline Dubon. All right, girls, who wants to start?
I think I can start.
All right.
Okay, Jacqueline. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you wish to go?
I'm sorry, give me one question. Did you say work or just travel?
Where would you wish to go if you could travel anywhere in the world?
I wish I could travel to Bali in Thailand.
Okay.
Okay, my
What?
turn.
No. Okay. Okay, ask me.
Hey, Rocio, do you wish to have another job?
Uh, Sometimes I think that I wish to another job, but with the job that I have in this moment, I don't have enough time to have another. But if your question is about if I have another, if I wish another job different to this, I think I'm okay with this now.
Good.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you have any recommendation for a new good movie to watch.
Definitely, I can recommend you Fast and Furious. You know, it's like a classic movie, and people say that it's really good at this moment.
The last one that is in the cinema, I think.
Yeah, the one is at the
Okay,
cinema.
okay. Thanks. What is the first things that you need to
It's
get in?
Jacqueline's turn. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
I raised.
Okay, so don't worry. Do you know when the next English level starts?
No, definitely I don't know, but maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, I suppose, because in the last month, when the last month, I was in a module with Safor, and when I started the second module, there are a difference of 2 weeks, so maybe 1 or 2 weeks before I start.
All right, thank you.
Okay, what is the first things that you need to do in the mornings at your workplace?
Certainly, the first things that you must do in the morning is take a shower and have a good breakfast in order to start a day at work, so you can have full energy for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Okay, my next question is, what mustn't you do while you are driving?
I'm not driving, so I don't know too much a lot how to drive. So I think I can I can answer this question. But I think that maybe one of the things is to use a belt, or don't take uh, alcohol or drugs, something like that, to drive well.
Yes, definitely. You will be a good driver.
Thank you. Okay. Must you attend to the office daily?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Must you attend the office daily?
No, I mustn't. I'll be working from home.
Okay.
Okay, my next question is, what documents do I need to do I need? Do you need to start working in El Salvador?
Okay,
Can you,
certainly.
sorry, can you repeat the question?
What documents do you need to start working in El Salvador?
Thank you.
Certainly, you need your AFP and juris documents. Maybe in some place you need the police let me check the records of the police records, and you need to let me see your curriculum. Yeah, I think there are some important.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay, pretty good, girls. Nice. Was it easy or difficult?
Some difficult because we don't finish the questions.
All right, no worries. Okay, Jacqueline, can you repeat just the first questions that you asked about wish? I'm not sure.
Sure. I think I said, do you wish to have another job?
Yeah, obviously. That's the one. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, pretty good, girls. Thank you. Nice. So you see, guys, it's just a conversation. Now, I have Michelle wants to continue. And who else? Do I have another volunteer? And okay, Mr. Gomez. Perfect. Okay, just let me write your names, guys. Give me a second. All right, give me a second. I'm just writing your names. Okay, who will start? Michelle or Mr. Gomez?
Aris, how do you see?
Hi, Michelle. If you
Who-
want, no problem.
Okay, great.
Okay, 5
Okay.
minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay. Morning, Aris. Nice to hear you.
Morning.
Okay. Yesterday I was thinking what other things I would like to learn after this course, and I'm not sure, but what other thing do you wish you learn when we finish this?
Maybe I wish to learn, sorry, another topics about the English class and all the, and other topic can be certification
Mhm.
about the ICQB in my area, QA analyst. Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds
That I
great.
need to obtain the agile tester. Mhm.
Okay, okay, great.
Okay, Michelle. When do you wish to travel to another country?
When I wish, okay,
Yes.
I wish do it maybe tomorrow because I love to travel.
I
But
know.
obviously I can do it. So maybe on August, in the vacation, in the first week of August, maybe.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
We need vacation.
I know. Okay. Also, talking about this course, I would like to improve my pronunciation. What must I do for improve it? Can you recommend something?
You must to try to improve your fluency in the conversation. You need to practice a lot with
Mm.
many people that talk in English. And that's it. That's, I think the clue is the practice.
Okay, maybe we can have this conversation more with you.
Yes, I think because I feel nervous when I talk to English and I forget all the grammar or
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's difficult to remember all the rules.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the next question is, could you tell me where the best restaurant in San Salvador is?
Oof. Yes, I could. I have several, but definitely for me, the best restaurant is Al Pomodoro. It's Italian food. It's really nice, and all the atmosphere, it's also good. Um, Next month I have a wedding, so I need a dress. It must be to be orange, and I don't know where I can find. Where should I find it? No, do you have any idea in San Salvador? Some what place I should go?
Mm, maybe to Sarah, or I don't know. I don't know uh, much about the dress stores, or maybe I don't know how to say stylist, or I don't know that like that, but designer or clothes designer, I don't know. In this topic, I don't know, Michelle.
Okay, thanks. But Sarah sounds good. Maybe I should go there and try to find something. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Can you give me some advice about to travel to another country or a continent?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My first advice is that you have to understand all the requirements to enter that country. For example, if you need some vaccines, or if you need some permissions, then I recommend you uh, try to schedule, or try to identify the place that you want to know, and then try to schedule for a day. I think it's a very good manner to try to um, order your day. And also I recommend you try to look at the flights. Try to always try to go to a Bianca page and on Tuesday and sometimes or Thursday. That is a very good advice, because in that moment, in that days,
Time's up.
sorry.
Okay.
All
Thank you, Michelle.
right.
I will
Ah,
take that advice.
so look, you wanted to continue talking, right? Okay, pretty good. Thank you, guys. Now let's continue. Remember, I'm going to give you a feedback individually, so you will see if you got mistakes or not, or the areas that you need to improve, or the ones that you did it great, perfectly. Easy or difficult, Michelle, Arismendi?
A little bit difficult
A
for
little
me.
bit, but I think it's for the nervous.
It's because of that. Okay. Now let's continue. I got some people lifted their hands. Okay, let's continue. Mr. Danilo Rivera. Okay. And Walter Marroquin. Okay. And the other ones, keep your hand lifted. Okay. So when we finish with them, you will continue. So let me just write your names. And Walter Ernesto. Okay. Okay, so who's going to start? Walter or Danilo?
Maybe can I start?
Okay, pretty good.
Sure.
Okay, let's start. Go.
Okay, my first question is, what do you wish to do if you have no restrictions?
Oof, if I have no restriction, well, maybe I would like to travel to another countries. I mean, I won't need the passport or visa or something like that, so I could visit any country that I want. I will start with Ireland and maybe the United States. And yeah, that's what I do.
It's nice. I
Well,
was thinking the same.
well, my first question is, if you could travel back in time, what historical event or just any event do you wish you could witness and why?
It's a good one. If I had the possibility to go back in time, I would like to see Guns N' Roses in live, but when they're young, because I really like the band, but in the young version.
Okay, great decision.
My next question is, can you tell me if you know where Applaud Studio is?
Yes, Applaud Studios is in San Salvador, um, Street Reform, I think. I'm not really sure. I think yes, for the Street Reform. No, Street La Mascota, if I remember well. Okay, well, my next question. And well, I would like to know if there are any hobbies or activities that you do after or before you work, like workout, video games, or something like that.
Yeah, after the war, I used to play the guitar and watch some series. And I would like to know how to cook, so sometimes start to look TikTok videos about how to cook.
Okay, right.
Let me see. My next question is, this is about the class. My question is, what tasks do I need to complete before the deadline?
Okay, before, like, you mean in this class, right? In this
Yeah,
English course?
yeah, about the
Well,
English.
you need to finish the program on the page in the platform. You need to complete the 100% of all items. And also you have to complete the tasks that our teacher sent us, like send audio to the WhatsApp and this test that we are doing right now.
Thank you.
Okay, my next question is, um, in your opinion, should parents limit this screen time for children?
Can you repeat this? Say the school time.
Sure. In your opinion, should parents limit screen time for children?
In my opinion, definitely yeah, they should, because right now the children can watch anything. I mean, when I say anything, is anything in the internet. So in my opinion, they should limit.
Yes, I agree.
See, my next question is, what are the things I must do before traveling abroad?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Could you repeat that?
And the question was, what are the things I must do before traveling abroad? I mean to go to another country.
Okay, I'm not really sure. I never leave my country basically, but I think first you need to be sure if the country that you are visited needs a visa or something like that. I think there are countries that you don't need it, but other countries like United States, you need a visa, and other countries like Ireland, you can go use with passport and stay for less than 19 days, I think. But yeah, that's the first thing you need to do. After that, you must have the passport. That's a must. And I don't remember the necessary money, I think. Well, my next question. In order to have healthy relationships, what communication skills do you believe individuals need to develop, like nonverbal communication or active listening, body language, empathy, understanding, conflict resolution, and so what do you think individuals need to develop?
I think most of the partner need to develop the good communication. I think this is the most important part. Another good soft skill is you must be a good listener because it's very important to hear what your partner need or what he's worried about. And last one will say, or you're gonna need to be empathic with your partner.
Definitely, I agree with you.
Time's up. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. Time's up. Nice job. Easy or difficult?
Difficult for the
Difficult.
nervous.
Yes, I agree.
But why? Your classmate, your co-workers. You shouldn't be. You are doing great. Okay? Be careful. Don't be nervous. You are doing great. Okay, let's continue. If you see, guys, just remember, if you didn't understand the question, I mean, don't worry, just ask for a repetition, okay? If you didn't listen, ask for repetition. If you ask for that, I'm not going to reduce your score. No, it's good. The problem is if you're asking for repetition in every single question or more than twice, I mean, of course. But if not, no worries, you can do it. Okay, we got next. I have a lot of people lifting their hands. Okay, I'm going to pick Fernando and Robert. Okay. Give me a second. Just let me write your names.
Just for the record, Guns N' Roses are still making concerts.
But
You
they
know,
are not young.
yeah, you don't need a time machine.
Yeah, no, but what happens is that he said he wanted the younger version.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think that he doesn't want the older one. Okay, pretty good. Interesting answers, guys. I like that. Okay, Robert, just let me write your name. Who wants to start? Fernando or Robert?
We'd like to start.
Okay, perfect. Guys, your 5 minutes starts now.
Okay. Do you wish you had more opportunities for learning and develop in your workplace?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Well, I wish everyone had more opportunities at work. Maybe it doesn't happen in Aplaudo, but in other works that I had in the past, and not everyone had the same opportunities. So I think that will be something I wish for every individual in any work. So just to break the ice, I will continue with my indirect question. Could you tell me what your favorite color is and the things you've got with this color?
Okay. Definitely. I like color blue, and it's because it reminds me the cold. I like the cold. I hate the hot weather. And it gives me peace, this color. I guess that's all.
Okay, that's nice. But don't forget, if you feel blue, reach someone.
Okay.
My next question is,
It's Robert's
what?
turn. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
one and
sorry,
one.
sorry.
Robert, continue.
Okay. Could you please tell me how you feel about your latest project?
Well, sometimes I feel overwhelmed because the project is complex, and you're never ready. You never are ready to for this project. The requirements change constantly, and you need to adapt. So that's what I feel in the project.
Okay, got it.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
My next question is, what do you wish you had when you were a child?
I definitely wish, well, when I was a kid, I always want to travel. I always want to go to new places. We only go to Guatemala. So definitely that's something that I always wanted to do. And yeah, that's what I want, and I tried to do it now that I'm grown up.
Now that you have money, you can fulfill your wishes.
Okay. Okay, my turn. What are the most important soft skills that you must have for your job?
Definitely, you need to have good communication skills. As well, you need to have a good English level. As every day we work with US, British, and other people talking in English, and you need to be able to express your ideas in a in a clear way, so that everyone understands what you are trying to say. And also, you need to be good at your technology. So, and when you are talking with people, you need to be able to lower your vocabulary, because if you are talking in a very high level, this technical stuff, nobody will understand what you are talking about. So
it's the same in Spanish. It's not
yeah,
just
yeah. In Spanish, I am able to give like a long presentation without studying the topic, because I know my stuff. In English, I need some preparation, but I also am able to do it. But I need to find the words to explain in a lower level to the other people.
Yeah, exactly.
Time's up.
What?
I know. You need more time, don't you?
Yeah, we need.
I know. So maybe next time I will give you like 10 minutes. Why not? All right. Pretty good job, guys. Thank you. Excellent. Next. Let me see. Okay, I have Rafael, okay, and I have Adriana. And then I will have Salvador and Alberto, okay? So let me write your names. Rafael Linares, okay. And Adriana, perfect. All right. So who wants to start? Rafael or Adriana?
If you want, I can start.
Sure.
All
Go ahead, Adriana.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my first question, Rafael, if you had one wish that could instantly come true, what would you wish for?
Wow, that is a good question. Well, if I have the possibility to have that wish instantly, I wish I were still living with my parents. You know, sometimes we miss them. Is the company, the advices, and things like that.
Oh yeah, I think I still live with my mom, but I think that maybe that happened to
Yeah.
me in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my first question is, could you tell me what your favorite restaurants in El Salvador are?
Sure. Well, I really love food and I prefer to cook, but if I
Mhm.
have to choose, well, at least a restaurant here in Santa Ana because I live here.
Mhm.
Well, it's definitely artisan. It is a place in which they prepare delicious hamburgers and paninis. And I really like that food. And yeah, I consider that is the the first that I can choose. The other one maybe could be I don't know if you if you already have the opportunity to visit Santa Ana, but it's a famous place called Simmerdown. There
Yeah.
is a place, yeah, there is a place in which prepare delicious pizzas and also I don't know, delicious beverage. So I maybe choose that too.
Nice, nice. Thank you. Well, I have to add those restaurants to my bucket list.
Yeah, sure. Okay, my other question is, can you tell me where you have been working before?
Yes, yes. Before Aplaudo, we're working in Elanin. It's a technological company as well.
Oh,
Uh,
great.
so I learned there a lot of what I'm applying right now in my job in Applaud.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah. Well, my next question is, can you tell me what I must carry in my car in order to avoid a fine?
What do you mean fine? I can't understand that part. Maybe could you repeat please that question?
Sure. My question is, can you tell me what I must carry in my car in order to avoid a fine? A fine is when
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
a police, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, okay.
I got it. I didn't got it the first time. Well, actually, I can drive. I don't have a license, so I don't know. But maybe you always have to take your license.
Mhm.
Maybe use your belt. I don't
Sure.
know. I'm not a driver. I'm so sorry.
No, no, you're right.
But I will. But maybe maybe I can answer that question later.
Cool, cool. Don't worry.
Okay, I think it's my turn.
Mhm.
Okay, what task or objectives must be accomplished in order to achieve success in your current project?
Okay, can you repeat the first part of your question, please?
Yeah. What task or objective must be accomplished in order to achieve success in your current project?
Okay, in my current project, one of the most important tasks that we have to achieve maybe every day is to complete the tickets that are assigned to the team in a timely manner. You know, that each ticket has a deadline, so we need to complete the ticket to have a high level of good service.
Oh, that sounds very good. Okay, I think it's your
Okay.
Time's
turn.
up. Yeah, time's up.
Oh, okay.
Very good. All right. Thank you, guys. Easy or difficult?
Yeah, I think it was good.
So kind of difficult.
All right. I listened that the little dog was wanted to participate too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, they
right.
are barking.
I
I'm so
know.
sorry for that.
Don't be, no
Don't
worries.
worry.
Okay, we will
Thank you.
continue, but we don't have 5 more minutes for the next pair. So if I give you the chance to pass today, we are not going to complete the 5 minutes. So Salvador and Alberto, you can be the first ones tomorrow, okay? No worries. And for the ones who didn't pass today, tomorrow will be the day. For the ones that already passed, you have to connect tomorrow, okay? There were some little mistakes and we need to talk about it. If one pair needs like improve their scores, I will give you the chance to do it tomorrow. So tomorrow, remember, I will give you your scores, not only for today, but also for the rest of the course. Now, for the ones that are going to pass tomorrow, just remember, guys, be careful with some structures. And I will say this like very fast because we don't have a lot of time. Just remember when we are asking using wish, what do I need if I need to ask about wish? What is the structure that I need to follow?
I wish plus the subject plus verb to be in past.
That's the one. So remember, when you say wish, imagine that you are asking a question. What do you wish you had right now? Okay, so wishes. In class, we studied that the structure wish plus the simple past, it was for what kind of wishes? It were for wishes in the present or wishes for the future. But if you want to use wish for the past, the structure is different. Okay, and the structure is no longer the same like wish and in simple past is different. So for the ones who had questions using wish, be careful you are using these kind of questions for wishes in the present or in the future. Because if you say something like, what did you wish you had done last year? Okay, that questions, do you think that is for a wish in the present or in the future? Actually,
Last year is past.
exactly. It sounds more like a wish in the past. If it is like that, the sentence is not with the same structure. And in this case, the grammar, it will be incorrect. Okay. So be careful, everyone. Be careful with the questions using wish. Now be careful, and this is something that I listen to like a lot. Questions with must. Please, guys, if your classmate is asking with must, answer with must. Remember that must is obligations. Sometimes your classmate is asking with must, but your answer with need. Yes, you need to. Yes, you need to do this and this. No, please. If your classmate is asking with must, answer using must, not another model. Please keep in mind that for the evaluations that we are going to have tomorrow. Got it? Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Pretty good. For the ones that are going to pass tomorrow, I will be a little bit more exigent, so be careful with that. Do you
No.
have, yeah, you will have more time to be ready.
I want
Okay,
to pass today.
and for the ones who doesn't connect tomorrow, maybe I will reduce 1 point in the exam. I don't know. So please be here. Do you have any questions before leaving?
No, I'm fine.
No.
Thank you.
No. You're welcome. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
See you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
See
Bye.
Bye.
you.